I love you. I love you. It's not a fucking base. It would take me way too long to run back up to where I need to be. Oh, fuck yeah. Hatchets and nails and shit. I can still. It's an apple tree. Yeah. I just got lit up. I'm dead. Yeah, at the fucking base. I figured nobody was gonna be there. I went on foot though. I didn't take any of the cards or anything. What? I'm gonna need you to probably. I'm far. I know. So I'm in. So yeah, yeah, yeah. There is. I'm like midway. I'm midway. I'm at like a lecture, I think. Come get me. Get the car and come get me. That's true. I mean, but I left the car. I left all my shit because I planned on dying. I went for like a supply run, and I went and got like I got there. I got there and there was somebody there, and I snuck up on them and I like scouted out and I watched and watched, and it's a different. It might be the guys. I don't know, but I ended up killing one of them. All right. Yeah. Yeah. What's going on? Yeah. Nah. All right. Fuck did my machete go? It's like I grabbed it. I really gotta put my head. I can't wait till tonight when I'm ready to actually fucking play. Put my headphones on so I can really pay attention when I'm getting a little too close to these fuckers, these other players, because I didn't realize how hostile this game was. It really is like not for the weak, man. You gotta love the game. Okay, we have a base fucking somewhere, right? We have a base, and I know where it's at. I just need to get there. And it's far as fuck. I know that much. I know for a fact that it is far. And my buddy, who I just spoke to, is being a fucking moron. Well, take you an hour run. That's things I don't want to run. I want you to get the car and come get me. Now that I understand my map a little bit better, um, I can traverse faster and stuff. This is the huge time waster right here is looting. I think this is the number one time waster right here is when people want to loot. I didn't drop that thing. Is it ruined? Oh, now I have a gun with no ammo. I bet you I found the ammo to this thing earlier and passed it up. I remember leaving the ammo thinking, I don't need a fucking gun. I need to get back to my base. Alright. We can use it to threaten somebody. We gotta get on the move though. We gotta get into this base, man. Get in there. You know what I mean? Anything in there? Nope. Taking the farming out. We need that. When we get back to my base or whatever, we're gonna need a farming house. We're gonna need a farm. We have plenty of like military grade weapons there, but I'm gonna need a farming house for sure because we want to start planting. I really need to find hatchets on the way there, and building some nails. I need nails bad. We need nails. Those fuckers killed me at that base earlier in the tent in my last stream before I had to get off, and they took a lot of nails from me. I mean, if we get enough hatchets, I can just make it back to the base at some point and disassemble that wood up there and take all the nails to the base that we raided. That's all it does is rain in this server, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and cut through as much as I would love to loot all that, we're gonna cut through the land here and try to get more of a head start on this running we gotta do because I want to get back. I want to be back already. Fuck getting back. I want to be back. That guy who killed me has got my badass backpack now. You know, when I died, I was a little okay with it. I mean, I wasn't really upset just because I've come to the acceptance of how this game is. Like, sometimes you gotta just roll the dice, and if you die, you just gotta deal with it, you know? I was in the shower and I was thinking to myself about how many gunfights we've been in this server while raiding that base and how many of them I've survived. I've literally been in three different gunfights with like, I mean, intense gunfights and didn't take a single bullet, a single shot. Miraculous. I might, I don't know. Gotta make sure to keep an eye out for hatchets. We really need hatchets and or axes, like like a splitting axe. Damn, I had so much ammo on me too when I died. That guy's just fucking. He's just happy about it. The backpack and the ammo that he got from me. I think I had a bunch of ammo on me. Yeah, you gotta get back to running. I want to fucking be there already. I want to be there by 5 p.m. my time in real life. That way I can start to enjoy my evening while being there already. So when the bros get on, we can work together to fucking finish building the base. I need the bros to fucking help and not do dumb shit like fish in the background and talk and shit. We all need to hop in the car and go get some nails, some hatchets. Maybe even sheets of metal. If we wait till tonight, which is probably what what's his name wants to do. One of my other buddies. We wait till tonight when nobody's on the server. We hop in the car, and then we just go find sheets of metal everywhere and just throw it in the trunk. I pull up the I Survive map while I run. Now I can figure out how far I am from the town that I died in. Oh, I'm not far at all. Oh, fucking, I might just be here. I might be here in a moment. Yeah, I'm not that far at all. I'm probably in real life. I hate to say in real life in this game because it's always like it's always it never feels like you've been running that long in this game. But then when you're done, you're like, shit, it's been a fucking hour. My buddy's like, it'll take you an hour to run there in real time. I'm like, no, it won't. And then when you get there, you're like, shit, it's already, it's been an hour. So I'm relatively close, but oh fuck, what's this guy want? You want to fight? Well, I'll let him live. I cannot afford to fight right now, just because I want to get back to where I'm going. Should I have given him water? Nah, I'm gonna need that water. But that's gasoline that I fucking grabbed. It's not even water. You know me, I'm gonna end up forgetting it. I'm gonna drink that, and get sick. We just need to get through this town to the next town. and possibly get water on the way through the town. This guy looted this. I'm like, let me not waste my time here. He for sure looted this. The only fucker on the highway here with me, he's got to have looted this. What are the chances he looted all of it, though, you know? Oh, no, I'm not going to waste my time, but I will check the shed. The shed's got anything good. Nope. Tell you what we might do, though. We might kill that chicken. We might kill that chicken and fucking get his meat, because I don't know. I really don't like fishing in this game. It takes so long to do the whole process. Nah, fuck that chicken. I'll be fine. I think I'm more worried about water than anything right now. This server it's not bad for finding food. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me or what, but I've gotten very lucky in this server. I have found plenty of food. And even the town I'm heading to, I don't know who or what started it, growing it, but there's a bunch of tomatoes growing in the middle of the town. Let's get back on the road. I'm used to both of these angles. Like, you see how it switches. I'm used to both, so much so that I can't remember what the default is on there. So used to it, I don't remember which way is the normal way. Okay, the lighthouse, the fucking. We should be damn near. We should be pretty close. Might even be here, I think. 'Cause there's the swamp area that leads into the town. I hope this is the town. I honestly wouldn't mind dying again. I would just run right back to the base, to the fucking base that we raided. I'll just wait out for those little cocksuckers and just get up in there myself and get a gun real quick, a little pistol or something, and wait for them to come back to collect more sea chests, and I'll light them up. I was in there individually grabbing every one of the pistols that was in there and wasting all of the ammo so that when they came back, they wouldn't want to take anything. But they heard me and they came upstairs. And I was in a tent doing it, so I couldn't see my surroundings, and they just lit up the tent and I died. Lost all my stuff. I don't know what I was thinking. I knew what I was thinking, but it was such a stupid idea thinking that I can get away with that. The guy's name in the server was Big Smell, 3 L's. I don't mind being his friend, just because, maybe help us build a base. That building right there might be it. I'm not sure. It's most likely not, because I'm not entirely sure where I am. Or I know where I am, I just don't know how close I am. This is what I think it is. I for sure need to fucking get more inland as I cross. If this is the place I think it is, there should be a water spigot over here. Can't believe I haven't found a hatchet yet. How heavy are these? Too heavy to carry back to the base, I know that much. Shit, I thought I would have killed him with that fourth hit. After I mollywopped him. Fuck. They're ruining my clothes. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Once you know how to play this game, you know like kind of what to do. The zombies are huge. Like, man, they're just such an annoyance in this game because I don't know how to describe it. They're not like they're not adding to the gameplay that seems like valuable, if that makes sense. If you're new to the game, it does. If you know what you're doing, it's kind of just more of like just a right fucking nuisance, like left and right. You're always having to deal with them. I was in a server that had less zombies, and that was cool and all, but then we were surrounded with a bunch of fucking professionals just stealing all the loot everywhere. Try a sec. My fucking clothes are gonna be ruined by the time I get there. I know where I am. I know exactly where I am. I know exactly where I was in this very spot the other day, right here in this fucking lobby. When we first started playing this lobby, and then I had to turn all the way around because my buddy's like, "I'm back in town." So we're getting pretty close. It's still probably going to be a 20-minute run if I don't stop. But I might need some water. I'm willing to bet you, based on where I'm at, based on what I know about where I'm at, that those buildings up in the hills over there are the ones that are facing toward my base that I always look at in the hills when I go into my base. I use those buildings as a reference point. This right here, what the fuck? It says I'm leaving the town. I think this is the town I need to be in. No, 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 I would have found it by now. I know where I'm going. But yeah, I'm close. That sign means I'm close. I need to get directly on the shore. That way, in case I come across, what do you call it? Fucking, in case I come across the base that we raided. Alright, here we are. I don't know what's in here. I don't think I've ever been here. I've never seen this. I don't know what that is. There's no way this is a working Humvee. Why are the lights on? I've never seen a Humvee with the lights on. If it's not running, why would the light... If it's a broke down Humvee, why the fuck are the lights on? Like, what? Oh, it's broke down, but still, it doesn't make any sense. Alright, we gotta get to going. Alright, I think I'm officially outside of the town or area that I need to be in to find the base that we raided. This is all kind of looking pretty familiar. That might be it right there. That big structure over there might be it. I had to meet up with one of my buddies around here who's also a moron. That's how I recognize this area. Yeah, the stars that I don't know if this calls a fucking constellation or what, but this thing right here, I'm pretty sure we're getting close because I remember seeing stuff like that right over there. I know where the potential for working vehicles could be, so I could look on the way. This car right here was a potential vehicle. At least that's what we thought. When we came from that area, when we looted, my buddies got lost in there. So I do know exactly where I'm at. I'm not as close as I thought, but I'm pretty close still. I thought I was there already. I really don't want to have to mess with these zombies in town. You gotta be fucking kidding me. The double tap mechanic on this game is fucking bullshit. I'm pulling out my shit like I'm gonna throw it like a fucking retard. Jesus Christ. That is the stupidest shit in this fucking game. You're trying to close the door and now you're throwing your fucking your little buttstock or whatever it is. It's stupid as shit. Fucking take this shit too. That is my biggest pet peeve in this game. I don't know why they made this game like that. They know you're frantically trying to close the door. Why would you fucking double tap X to throw something? Stupid as shit in this game, I swear. This game's awesome, but that's stupid as hell. I know I just got triggered, but damn. Alright, I think I know exactly where I am, and I know exactly where the water is. Let me see if I passed the water. Yeah, I already passed the water spigot, I think. If I didn't, it's right up here somewhere. Actually, yeah, it's over here. I just took the long route, now I have to run back around the docks over here. Here's the water. The water spigot's like right around here somewhere. I mean over here, sorry. I think it's like over there when I get around those buildings. I know it's here I know where it's at in this town when I see it. Oh shit. I just ran right past that zombie. Finally, some duct tape. Fuck yeah. I knew it was gonna be ruined. I knew it. Bet you the backpack's. No, backpack's not. Why am I carrying a flashlight? I don't even need that. Okay. I'll leave everything else there and just go. I can beeline it to the right, and it would probably save me a little bit of time, but I do need to hit this water before I leave this town. Is this the edge of town right here? No. It's just where it turns right, I think. Fuck, my water's getting there, isn't it? Just hit red. Who would have thought? The only way I wouldn't be able to get this water before I would need it is if zombies like really fuck me up and I can't run anymore. I might have passed the water, and I was okay with that at first, but now that I hit the red, probably not a good idea to risk it. It would be on the other side of town though. I don't want to do that. Oh, I think it's like right up here somewhere. On the right. Yeah, it's right here. I already know it's at. Good, 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 good. What is this? It's right up here on the right. I'm gonna get water and I'm gonna just run straight over there through the town and just beeline it around this shit. Skip fucking running through this. If you run on the coastline all the way, it's gonna take more time because you're traveling a further distance. Somebody dropped this Desert Eagle because they didn't know how to reload it or unjam it. Alright, guys, I gotta take a piss real quick. I gotta take a piss now. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. If you hear like an airy noise in the background, I got my ACs on. I like it freezing cold in here. Glad this thing doesn't have any ammo. Oh, they left the fucking crossbow here too. Oh, dude, we're taking the crossbow. Fuck, who left this crossbow here? They probably didn't know how to get bolts and decided to leave it. When we were in the Karma Crew server, I seen no reason to keep the crossbow because there wasn't very many zombies. But in this one, there's a bunch of zombies, and this crossbow is going to come in so much handy. Oh my god. So happy. You have no idea how happy I am about that. That's such a big deal right there. What if this is the guy from that one house on the coastline way back when and he left his bolts back there? Wow, wouldn't that be kind of crazy? It's very possible, all things considered. Alright, let's see what we can repair. For a Desert Eagle? Did I not put that mag back in there? Before I went to go take a piss? I did not. This is my Desert Eagle now. I don't care what anybody says. And this knife's mine. I needed a knife, didn't I? I didn't have one. Kind of crazy. We're just trying to make room so that I can carry this Deagle. I don't want to leave it behind. It's pretty nice. We don't need a fucking glow stick. Holy shit. I don't think anybody needs glow sticks ever anymore. 15 out of 15. We can leave this. Never mind. I had its own little slot. Better finish eating this. Then we'll take the Deagle. I'll fuck, there's more food, man. We're taking the Christmas lights because my base needs them. I mean, that's out of the question. We're bringing Christmas lights. I don't care. I just hope I make it back before somebody kills me again. Like, God forbid, man. If I die again, I'm gonna cuss out a storm up if the boys don't fucking come pick me up, dude. I really don't want to leave the duct tape either. It's really nice. It's fucking new. I can leave some bandages. I didn't even think of that. Shit's our ass anyways. Alright, let's get it. This thing loaded? Nope. I'm gonna go ahead and make some bolts for it quick. That way, I don't know if anybody's watching the stream right now. I don't want to look yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and make some bolts. A couple of them, or one of them, I guess. Oh, there's the water spigot too, by the way. Look, right there, right over there, right next to the crashed building. This is how you make a bolt for your. I don't have enough space to have more than one bolt, so I'm only gonna keep the one in there that's ready. You gotta get a little short stick, combine it, and create a little bolt. It's a little inaccurate, but when you're shooting the zombies with it, you don't need to be. You're not gonna snipe a zombie with a crossbow, so you can be relatively close, and it's always a one shot. Once you get used to the mechanics of the game, and you know how like what's gonna hit and what's not gonna hit, you can really gauge the best shot for your crossbow. And we have epoxy putty back at the base, which we can use to repair the crossbow if we need. I think we also have bolts too. Fucking bolts at the base. Takes a long time. If you guys don't know how to play, just tell you now, at the bottom right where it shows my icons, next to the rainy water symbol, that just means I'm wet. The rainy little waves. Next to that will spawn like a belly icon, and it just means you're full. And if you eat or drink any more after that, you get sick and throw up. And then whatever you've eaten will be wasted. So, fuck, somebody's behind me now. I can't wait to put my headphones on here in for another 30 minutes or so. I need to get them charged up. Somebody's here. I can hear the fucking footsteps as I'm drinking this water. Low-key look kind of like that. Like I like the fit with the. I don't know why the Converse looks so cool with the fucking. Ooh, I might throw up. I'm a little full. With the firefighter pants, they look cool. But yeah, you shoot the bow, boom, it kills them, and then you can go ahead and get that you can get that bolt back after you shoot it. That's pretty cool. Really Daryl Dixon it, you know. All right, we're getting plumb on the road. We gotta get there. We've got to get there because I don't know if you guys can see if you're watching the stream, but the party invites that I'm getting are the boys. They're there at the base. They should be. My only issue is I'm running because one of them pissed me off because he's like, oh, like, dude, I'm gonna play a different game. Just run. I'm like, all right, I'll show you. I'll fucking just run then. And when you spawn in, you're gonna see all the shit I did at the base for building, and you're gonna be like, damn, bro, my bad. I should have picked you up. But I also need hatchets and stuff, so there's no point in them coming to get me. We need hatchets and nails. It's not just me being petty. We also need to get a fucking move on and get there already. I wouldn't mind if the base was in a small town, but it was just fortified enough that nobody could break in, because then we don't have to run 100 miles to fucking get back to the nearest town, you know? Barbed wire. We've got plenty of barbed wire is like in abundance here in this server, thank God. Okay, this is the edge of that town. Now I'm gonna end up going on another little good sprint, and then the next town over, I think, I'm pretty positive, the next town over is where the base that we raided is at. I'm just gonna go now. Rope. I thought it said dope. I was like, that's cool. It's dope. I was told if you ever get into a gunfight in this game to always fight in first person. That way you're just all around more accurate. I think it's just better for your player, I think. I believe it too, man. I truly do believe it. Alright, here we go. Time to use crossbow. This is about how far I get right here. That missed. Maybe I should. That part about missing with the fucking crossbow now is that, like, um, you gotta go find the bolt. I'm just gonna go make a new one. Fuck it. Maybe I'll get a little bit closer next time. I did get a little carried away, I'll admit. We might just carry two on us. I really don't want to, but might have to. Just make it a little bit easier for killing these zombies and stuff on the way. We're gonna need more bolts in general for like just life in this game. So I might as well. We are very close to where we need to be. I can tell because I know where that explosion goes. So we're gonna go ahead and start heading there. We're gonna check these train cards just because there could be some things for the base in here. But oh shit. That other bolt's ruined. It's alright, it's no big deal. I don't really need it. Okay, shoes. We need to just get there. I'm tired of not being there. Oh, look, I had a hammer. Oh, hammers are the same, they're used for the same thing though. Okay, it's 6 slots, that fucking hammer. We really do have a lot of bandages we don't need, so we're gonna go ahead and fucking get rid of those. Yeah. There was a reason for the bandit. Let me see. For the rags, I mean. I feel like these days I say a lot of words wrong, and there's no one here to correct me. So I don't know. That's what I feel like right now. I've been noticing that the older I get, I'm 25, the older I get, that's how I feel. I feel like I might be getting worse at life, and nobody's here to show me how bad I'm getting. I forget stuff a lot. What zombies are there over there? Crossbow is so much more efficient. Look at that, I'm telling you. So right now I have what it takes to kill 2 more zombies. One of these bolts might break. So let's get back on the road. The funny part is, I haven't seen too many vehicles in this server. There's the gas, by the way, that I was telling you guys about. Right over there. So when that gas dissipates, there will be a bunch of high loot tier. The only thing is that at my base, we raided a base. So at my base, we have all the damn near, we might be missing something, but I doubt it. We should have damn near all the NBC gear that we need to go loot that area. Again, the only issue is I'm just not there. And some of the shit that we need is in my truck, or my car. And so, if my buddies are there, they're going to be hesitant to take it because they know that they're going to probably need to ask me first. If it was for the NBC gear, I'd say go for it, but they're not asking me, so. Oh, I missed. You fucking serious? I missed? Someone had a knife on him. We're gonna need that knife to create more bolts. Or for everything. You're gonna need more knives for everything in this game. I'm gonna need them because we have plenty of knives at the base, but I don't want to run out of bolts when I'm on my way back. I'm on the bottom part of the map, so I shan't be too far from it, but we're gonna find out exactly how far here soon. I had like fucking 7 or so pieces of venison on me that those fuckers got after they killed me over there at the base an hour or so ago. My buddy was right. He said it would take a long time to get back. It's fucking taking forever. These aren't even these salty sticks. They don't do a whole lot for you, but they take up 4 slots. Like, holy shit, man. Alright, back on the road again. The boys are gonna be like, you have another crossbow? You just keep coming across them. Yeah. Every server we play on, out of all my friends, they love crossbows, but I'm the only one that's ever had one in the last month that we've been playing because they never find them. It's like my fifth one. I gave one to them in the Karma Crew server, but there was no need for it because there wasn't very many zombies. That server was really just a lot of people. Alright, now I'm gonna have to kill a chicken in town if I hear one. Because we are gonna be low on food soon. I usually like to wait until I'm like, I don't know, I like to save something on me for an emergency, you know? But this is my emergency tuna that I'm eating right now. Can't believe I still have this hoe on my back. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to start looting the houses in a minute, or fucking now probably. Just so I can make sure that we get, I get some food. My buddies, last time they got off, they're getting on right now and they're seeing everything that I did, like the wall that I built up, the walls, and the fucking the generator that I brought, and the battery charger, and they're gonna see all the batteries are charged up. I did a lot of work. I was up till 6 a.m. working on the base last night. And I'd be like, man, you did really good, bro. Wish we could be you. I want to be like you when I get older. 15 minutes to the server resets. I don't need that fucking buckshot, dude. What am I even grabbing buckshot for? I don't want to speak too soon, but I think we're here. I think we're here back to where the base is. Not my base, the base that we raided. I believe that this over here straight ahead. This is the little swampy area that I always have to run through whenever I. It's a long story, but I've been around this area a few times, like fishing and finding people. So I've ran through here multiple times, and I know if this is where I'm at, which I'm pretty sure it is, then we're fucking here already. Here at the base we raided. Then I have to use that to navigate my way back to my base. But even then, I might run into that base real quick and see if the fuckers left any of my stuff in there. There it is. Yeah, that's it right there. I want to see if they left any of my stuff, or if there's anybody I can kill out of revenge. That's the title of this stream. Because they fucking killed me when I was up there just having fun. The thing is, though, is that you gotta get in there, you gotta grab an automatic quick as fuck, and then get to killing somebody quick, and make sure nobody's around. I don't know if I want to risk. Like, what do I have on me? All I have is I don't even have a hatchet. Like, we should consider. Fuck, I don't know. I might put my headphones on now and just go ahead and start scouting the place out. Fuck, we're gonna have to go into recon mode. If you're watching the stream right now and you're curious how I ended up in the position I'm in, I came from my base, which is like way over there somewhere, and I fucking held out on the ground and reconned it for like 10 minutes. Snuck up behind the guy, killed him. He actually ran off, came back, and then I killed him, and then I was wasting all the ammo in the building before his buddy came up and killed me. I have no idea where his buddy came from. Didn't hear him, didn't see him or anything. So I need to put my headphones on so that I can hear these guys. That's their dinghy. People are showing up. I think what I'm going to do is, there's people here raiding this base, taking shit back for a reason, right? Tonight we should scout this place out, and we should figure out where they're going. Hold on, I got a message from somebody right now. Yeah, we should figure out where they're going and find their base. I know it can't be that far because the bottom of the map is down that way, and I see them running that direction. I don't know. Let me lock in real quick, and I might leave the crossbow here and come back and get it at a later date. I don't know yet. All right, here we go. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta put my headphones on if you're watching. Alright, here's the plan. Let me make sure my audio's on and stuff real quick. Alright, yeah, here's the plan. I'm in game chat, but wait. Yeah, they can't hear me because I don't have my chat on, so. I'm gonna drop the bag here, I'm gonna drop my crossbow here. I'm gonna try to go in looking like a freshie. And if there's people there and I die, oh well, fucking figure out how to get back. And if not, I'm gonna go in there looking like a freshie and I'm gonna try to see if I can make friends with them. Is that a boat? Did a boat just pull up? Get to getting paranoid in this game. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna drop everything but the red Converse and the mask. You gotta take the gloves off too. They're gonna be like, oh, he knows how to build shit. Here we go. Actually, I don't even know if I want to bring that in there. So here's the stuff. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna look like a freshie. If you guys hear those shots, that's what I was telling you about. There's people in this. This server is very active in the daytime. All right, here we go. Here goes nothing. We're gonna pretend like we're freshies. If nobody's here, I'm gonna. Oh shit! I gotta put my shoes on. If nobody's here, I'm gonna probably grab my stuff and then get back in here and grab some loot and go. I wonder if they took that yellow dinghy yet. They're trying. They're gonna come back for this stuff. Fuck! I seen that thing on the floor and I had no idea what it was. Fuck! It's so fucking gay, man. All right. Well, I know where my stuff is. Again, I know how to get back. It's not that hard to get there. Fucking took me an hour to get there. The kid was right. It took me an hour, bro. Fuck. All right. I'm going back, and then this time I am not going to. I'm going in that. You know what? No. We're going in that base, but not now. I'm going back to my base, and I'm bringing my homies. We're going in together. We gotta figure out where we're at, though. God forbid, please tell me I'm not at the top of the map, bro. I know where I am. I remember this place. Fuck. I'm not that far, but I'm closer than I was last time. These are the buildings again. But still, you don't want to fucking die at all, though. Like, shit. We're gonna beeline it because I think I'm just right there. Yeah, we're gonna beeline it straight there. I think I'm here already. think I remember seeing that hoodie earlier. And I left it there. I didn't cut it up or anything. Yeah, I remember being here not too long ago. We're a lot closer than we were when we spawned in last time. You know what? We're not going in the base. We're gonna grab my shit and we're going back to my base because my buddies are messaging me. We can go back to my base and find my friends, and then we're gonna go find these other fuckers and we're gonna raid them tonight. That's how. I'm not even that upset, but that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna do that. Maybe I am upset. Maybe I'm upset about the way that I died the last two times. Maybe I don't like that. Maybe I don't appreciate that. Fucking leaving a landmine on the floor. I didn't even know you could do that. I know you can have like a tripwire and stuff, which would have been cool. I have grenades back at the base. Back at my base. That's probably what I'll do. I'll just bring a grenade launcher and just fucking ruin everyone's day. How about that? Bring grenade launcher, knock him out, because it'll either kill him or knock him out, right? And they might come back too. So knock him out, tie him up while all my boys are there, and we all three stand there and laugh at him. And then what we do is we create enemies. We create villains and enemies. That way they get stronger and they create factions and they build bigger bases and we fight them and we fucking just have like this grandiose war. Is that it right there? I believe that's it. I'm not sure. Nope. It's not it. This is that one town. Fuck. Okay. Alright. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to start it up again when the server's back up. I don't want to keep the stream going during the server, or the stream going when I'm trying to get the server up so that way people can see what server we're in. That's probably not a good idea, so.